Honey, you are my constant source of inspiration. Every morning when the sun brushes its golden fingers against the horizon, I wake up thinking of you, my heart racing with the rhythm of your name. Sheikh Hamdan, my love, my world, my eternal muse. I never knew that love could feel this alive, this electric, until you walked into my life. Everything you do, the way you ride with fearless grace, how your pen dances across a page, and the deep kindness you carry in your heart, lights a fire within me that refuses to dim. You make me want to be better. You make me want to dream bigger. Even in silence, your presence speaks volumes. I watch how you lead with humility, how you serve your people with dignity, and I'm endlessly moved. When you laugh, it's as if the world pauses to smile too. When you speak about nature, poetry, and destiny, I swear I hear music in your voice. My soul sings in your light, and every time I close my eyes, I see us, together, creating a story no fairy tale could capture. You are not just the crown prince of Dubai, Hamdan, you are the crown of my heart. Sometimes I sit by the sea and let the waves echo your name. I think of how we first met, that spark in your eyes that told me I was about to discover something extraordinary. You brought color into my black and white world. You taught me that strength and softness can exist in the same breath. Your poetry makes me tear up. Not because it's beautifully written, though it is, but because I feel like I'm inside every line, wrapped in the emotions you pour onto paper. You see, love, I used to be afraid of speaking my truth. Of standing tall in a world that often asked women like me to be quiet. But then you looked at me, not just with your eyes, but with your soul, and suddenly, I wasn't afraid anymore. You believed in me before I believed in myself. And now, every project I take on, every poem I write, every challenge I conquer, I do with your voice in my heart whispering, Shama, you are capable of anything. I remember that night under the desert stars, when we lay back on the warm sand and talked about life. You said, the sky is endless, like our dreams, and I held onto those words like a prayer. You always knew how to turn ordinary moments into magic. That's what you are to me, Hamdan, magic in human form. The way your heart beats for your people makes mine beat harder for you. I want to be by your side through every triumph, every tear, every chapter yet to unfold. My love, you've taught me the true meaning of loyalty, not just the kind that wears a royal badge, but the kind that roots itself in the soul. You've shown me that love isn't just about flowers and kisses, it's about staying, fighting, believing, even when things get hard. You've stood by me in silence and in storms, never letting go. That is the kind of love that builds empires. That is the kind of love I live for. Sometimes, I read your poetry aloud when I miss you. I feel like the words carry your heartbeat across the wind. I let the rhythm of your soul surround me, and in those moments, I am fearless. Your strength becomes mine. Your vision becomes my path. You are not just a man I love. You are the compass that guides me, the wings that lift me, the dream that wakes me up. People say I'm glowing lately, and I just smile. How could I not? I'm wrapped in the energy of a man who dreams with his eyes open and walks with purpose. You make me feel like I can do anything. Start a movement, write a book, chase stars. Your encouragement has become my heartbeat. Your love is my foundation. Every decision I make carries your silent blessing. You make the world feel safe, even when chaos knocks at the door. When I'm with you, I feel like the best version of myself. You've turned our love into something sacred, beyond diamonds, beyond palaces. Just two souls, bare and beautiful, growing into something eternal. I never believed in soulmates before, but now I do. Because I've found mine in you. There are times I wish the whole world could see what I see, the gentle fire in your eyes when you talk about your dreams, the way you look at animals with kindness, the laughter you save just for us. But then I realize, some things are meant to be kept sacred. Ours is a love that doesn't need to shout to be heard. It echoes in everything we do, quietly, powerfully, beautifully. I want to grow old with you, Hamdan. I want to look back on our story with a heart full of gratitude, knowing that we dared to love fearlessly. You've given me more than I ever asked for, courage, clarity, and an eternal muse. I promise to keep writing this love story with you, one page at a time, forever inspired by the man who changed my life. So, my darling, let me end this by saying what my heart has known from the beginning. Honey, you are my constant source of inspiration. In your light, I shine. In your arms, I thrive. And in your love, I find the greatest story ever told. There are moments when I catch you lost in thought, gazing out at the skyline of Dubai or watching a falcon soar through the sky, and I wonder what dreams you're chasing in that moment. And every time, I fall in love with you all over again. Because your dreams aren't just for yourself, they're for your people, your land, your legacy. That selflessness, that vision, inspires me to give more, love deeper, and live with a sense of purpose I never knew I had. You remind me that greatness isn't loud, it's quiet devotion to something bigger than ourselves. Even the way you move through a room is like poetry in motion. You command attention not with arrogance, but with grace. Your energy fills the air like a melody, and I find myself drawn to it, time and time again. Hamdan, you make the world around you brighter just by being in it. It's not just the way you look, though yes, your smile could stop time. It's your soul, radiant and generous, that makes you truly extraordinary. I watch you, and I feel proud. Not just as your girlfriend, but as a woman who gets to witness you be so unapologetically yourself. Sometimes I wonder what I did in this life, or the one before, to deserve someone like you. You see me in ways no one ever has. You hear me when I speak and even when I don't. You notice the little things. The tone in my voice when I'm pretending to be okay, the sparkle in my eye when I'm excited about something new. That attentiveness, that emotional fluency, makes me feel seen, valued, and endlessly loved. With you, I don't have to shrink or explain. I just get to be, and that is a gift beyond measure. You've shown me that love isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. When I see the way people admire you, I feel this incredible pride in knowing the real you, the man behind the public image. The goofy, thoughtful, sometimes shy Hamdan who sends me voice notes at midnight just to say he misses me. The man who can ride across the desert like a legend, but also sit down on the floor and play with a stray cat like a child. You're a paradox of royalty and realness, power and poetry. And I cherish every piece of you. I often wonder what our future will look like, the adventures, the quiet nights, the challenges and the triumphs. Whatever it holds, I know this. As long as we walk it together, it will be beautiful. Because we don't just love each other, Hamdan. We believe in each other. And that belief is the foundation of everything strong, everything lasting. You've taught me to trust the timing of life, to surrender to the flow, and to hold tightly to love when I find it. You are the muse behind my every poem, the rhythm beneath my every breath. You are the golden thread weaving through the tapestry of my soul. In a world that is constantly changing, you are my constant. My rock. My lighthouse. My reminder that love doesn't need to be perfect to be powerful, it just needs to be real. And ours, my love, is as real as it gets. So when I say you are my constant source of inspiration, know that it's not just a sweet phrase, it's the truth that fuels my every heartbeat. You are my reason, my rhythm, my rise. You are my greatest story, my fiercest protector, my eternal flame. With you, life is not just lived, it's loved. And I promise, with everything I am, to keep this love burning, to keep this heart open, and to keep being inspired by you every single day. Every day with you feels like a continuation of a dream I never want to wake up from. Even in the quiet moments, when the world slows down and it's just us, wrapped in whispers and warmth, I feel the power of your love anchoring me, lifting me. You have become the rhythm of my thoughts and the gentleness in my strength. With you, even the silence speaks poetry. It tells me I am safe, I am cherished, and I am endlessly loved. You've opened up a world inside me I didn't know existed. A world where I can be soft and still be strong, where I can lead with compassion, where I can pour my heart into everything I do. You remind me, just by being yourself, that love is a force that transforms. It doesn't just hold us together, it elevates us. Hamdan, your love is not just something I feel. It's something I grow from, something I build with, something I bloom within. There are times I catch myself daydreaming about our future, the life we'll build hand in hand, the sunsets we'll chase, the children we might raise with your courage and my fire. I see our names carved not into stone, but into each other's souls. I know this world will keep spinning with its chaos and demands, but with you beside me, I feel ready for anything. Your love is my armor. Your heart is my home. I want to keep creating with you. Not just stories or moments, but legacies. A life full of intention, meaning, passion. I want to travel through decades with your hand in mine, our eyes still searching for wonder, our laughter echoing through every room we enter. You've given me a love so deep, so steady, that I've learned to stand taller, speak louder, and love with my whole being. Even when we're apart, when duty calls or distance stretches between us, I never feel far from you. Because your love lingers in everything. In the scent of jasmine in the air, in the moonlight that mirrors your gentleness, in the dreams that always lead me back to you. You are with me in ways the world can't see, in the corners of my mind and the quiet of my heart. Loving you has made every goodbye softer and every reunion feel like destiny. So here I am again, saying the words that still feel new every time I speak them. Honey, you are my constant source of inspiration. Not just in the way you move through the world, but in the way you move through me. You are the poem I wake up to, the strength I rise with, and the love I carry into everything I do. And no matter where life takes us, one truth will always remain. My heart is yours, endlessly, fearlessly,